All of our servers are provided by GetSourced, offering fast, friendly support, reliability, and performance. Get your server at GetSourced.
Please join our UO server during this closed beta. Details on how to join will be in our coming attractions and on YouTube in the description below. Beta testers will receive several beta tester items. Beta... God
Wow,
damn
LG.
it!
Can you read? Beta tasters.
Beta
My
tasters.
mind hasn't been good here. Okay.
I'm a beta taster. What do you call
You're
a taste tester at a techno bakery? A beta taster.
Okay, let me do this again. Please join our UL server during this closed beta. Details on how to join will be in our coming attractions and on YouTube in the description below. Beta testers will receive several beta tester thank you items for each week they help us work out bugs. Special thank you items will be given to those who point out large bugs. This week's special thank you item will be a bonding deed, distributing en masse on Friday the 14th, not the 13th.
Go to creepersin.com and click the radio link to check out our radio station. Technocratic Techno.
Would you like to listen to our podcast live? Tune into our TeamSpeak 3 server. Type ts3.creepersin.com on the address bar, and cdwin is the best way to connect.
Vote for our Minecraft server. Links are on the main page of thecreepersden.com on the right-hand side. This is recorded September 10th, 2012. Tonight's episode, number 17, Walrus Parts.
I'll be honest, Mod, I felt like we were racing.
You're
You were like,
racing.
"Jump finish."
You always race.
Stop racing. Just read. I give you words. You read the words. You don't fuck up
Eh?
the words.
I fuck up the first words, but then I stop the rest. Wait,
To
did
be
I say
honest,
it right?
angry messed up technocratic techno. He didn't have that many words to read today, but that's okay.
I wasn't focused. I was responding to John. He has no link to the show notes, by the way. He's just...
Oh no,
50%
none of
off.
them have links to the show notes. That's something I forgot to do right away.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's you. I knew I forgot something.
And then John
Something I
keeps like
forgot.
saying over and over again the second time he's messed up in the intro. It's like, what are you talking about? It's all of them.
And then LG
Hello,
sends them a
anonymous
link, but they
users.
can't go to it. All right, hi there, viewers. I knew we missed something. We missed the viewers.
yes, we
That's bad. Anyway, there's a special announcement that I'm going to be making a little later on in the podcast, so be sure to keep an ear out for that. But before we go on to that, LG, what's up this week?
did. Well, basically, I think it was like last week Monday, I had woke up smelling this weird thing, and I thought like my house was on fire, but
God.
I lazily went back to sleep.
No, hold up. You just know the story's not going to be good when it starts with I woke up smelling something weird. It's just fucking... All right, go
I
ahead.
woke up at 6:45. I wake up at that time usually, and then like 7 o'clock I actually wake up, like get out of bed and like, get ready. But I'm just like, what's that smell? Fuck it, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Then at 7 o'clock when my dad calls me, I walk up, go to my mom, ask her what that smell was, and she's like, I thought the stove was gonna catch on fire. It made this weird smell and it was really hot. So I went over there. My dad apparently like flipped the switch that cleans the stove. That's what the weird smell was, and I was just like,
It's just the stove
why?
cleaning itself.
I know, but my mom was so fucking scared. It
Your
was,
mom
it was
is
crazy.
stupid sometimes. I see where you get it.
No. I get it from my dad. I get it from my dad.
Yeah, okay.
Trust me on this one.
It's what they all say. They don't want to blame their mothers.
Blame
Kick your
father.
ass. Anyway, you continue on. I'm gonna go in this one a bit out of order. I got a new Refrigerate 7 Tour.
You can't spell refrigerator, can you?
He didn't.
No. What happened was, I originally put a G, but then I changed it to F. But then Angry was like, refrigerator, and I'm just like, yes, refrigerator. So I
Then why
changed
the
it
7?
back. The 7. Oh, Angry put that there just to put in a little LG charm.
It fits so much there for him, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Rigorous 7 tour.
Oh, man.
No. Wait, I can't do that one?
You're advertising other channels. That's very mean.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was
Jack-
talking about like on that wiki that like has creepypastas.
The fuck is a creepypasta?
It's like this scary like internet myth, sort of like a Slenderman. something like that. But they're
Your
like
Alexis
more.
Enderman.
They're more. Look at John. Wiki. John
What?
saying
I'm not
wiki.
talking to him anymore. Angry, I'm taking away LG's talking privileges. You go.
No,
Okay.
but I want to.
I
He gets
keep
cut out.
thinking I keep looking to see if you actually did it, but it's not. You just stopped.
Oh, you just helped. That's all I did.
No, that.
I didn't say anything.
I'm back. I did
Alright,
that on purpose.
go ahead, Angry.
Oh, all right.
That was the end of LG's week. He's so
Meh.
short on weeks.
Well, you forgot to put I'm a jerk for some reason.
Okay.
I actually want to know the reason. Why am I a jerk, LG?
You stole my flipping the table. I wanted to flip that table.
Right. I stole this flipping it.
But angry. You know what you forgot? Once you read your second thing, you'll see
No,
it sooner or
no,
later.
you're a jerk.
You saw it.
I
He's
missed it.
putting this like weird virus thing in my letters.
Whoops,
What
wrong
is
thing.
that? It's gone. It's forever gone.
Have a link to have a link to the show
You know
notes
what, here
within
you
the
go.
show notes.
I'll
'Cause
put a
why
link in
not?
the show notes to the show notes.
Because that's
No.
just, you know,
Show noteception.
this show
Well-
notes is in the show notes, 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 is in the show notes. It's the only way you can get to the show notes.
People are like, oh my god, you're in the show notes. Okay,
I'm a
angry,
little
you
bit
go.
high. Go
You
Angry.
can only get
I'm not
to it by going
high.
so many times.
I'm sorry.
Can you actually get this out here?
Go
Alright,
Angry.
The T is
Alright.
still there.
It. Leave
No,
it,
we're
LG.
keeping that angry.
Leave it. Get it?
okay, I'll
Leave it.
You're leaving the it.
Leave the it alone.
Don't be a dick.
Leave it alone.
Okay, angry, now
It's
start
a
your
double
week.
entendre.
Okay, angry, start your week.
Whatever. Well,
Leave
last
it
week
alone.
I
God
had
damn it, LG.
a week of school, and my English teacher, I hate him. Right? He gave us homework every single day. Not even my math teacher did that. And then he had the audacity, the nerve, right? That's in a movie. I don't know a movie. And he's like, I don't usually give homework on the weekends, right? But here's an essay and read this short story.
What fucking dick?
Yeah. And he's also very weird, right? You never know when he's joking. He comes up with this random story, most serious face ever, and then he's like, it's a joke. You're supposed to laugh. And then sometimes when we think it's a joke, he's like, not kidding, it's serious. It's serious. I was like, yeah.
You'll
And
win
he
him in
comes
the
up
end.
with the-
He's a troll.
And then sometimes he talks about like the weirdest things. Like he'd be talking, and he'd be like, "I bet that's yeah." Everybody just like, "Yeah." I don't know what you said, but yeah.
So he's a troll.
And the only good thing about him though is he likes to talk a lot, so he wastes like half a period. The day that we did the essay, half the period was gone because he just kept talking and talking and talking and talking.
Were you paying attention to what he was saying?
Not really.
It'll be on a test, because he's a troll.
Oh,
What
I
was the
hated it
fifth
too.
word I said yesterday?
He actually did something like that. Like he had us read this really, really like stupid, like non-fiction thing about a book, right? It's about our
It's a
English
short
book,
story.
which
about
is really
book.
big, and he's like going into the like sentences. Like they said this. I'm gonna put this on the test and make it a short answer. I'm like, I didn't do well. Anyways, and lighter news. JoJo is back. I'm so happy.
I
It.
didn't see that. I'm so happy, but I guess that's what that G at % $ at symbol is.
You mean G? It's at $% at and caret.
Oh, that's an and. I'm sorry, your text is weird.
Wait. Wait. How could you see the other ads, but you didn't see this one?
What are you talking
What?
about?
I don't even know.
The fuck are you saying, LG?
I'm speaking the best English I can.
And then up
He's
what
trying.
it. Angry, and then up it. Oh no! Oh no,
What?
JoJo is back up it.
Where is this
Ah,
up? Where are you
Up
getting
it.
up from?
Up.
That's carrot.
Carrot.
That's actually
Carrot,
a face.
Jojo.
I made a face. See, it's a face. I made a face.
Yeah, okay.
Tap a face.
You should probably
Yeah.
put a space. There you go. It's all fixed.
Oh, it's beautiful. No, don't put a space. No, it's too
Oh,
loud.
no, you need the eye.
Now it's so beautiful.
The eye is like just like okay, whatever. Go on.
And then my mom made my Lunchable go bad, right? My sister last week had one day off, so oh gee. So she got like Lunchables for her that day, and my mom's like, oh, I might as well get you one, because then you'll feel bad for not getting one, right? So she got like a cheesy, like an extra cheese pizza, the one, and then a pepperoni one, right? And then she gave mine, which is the pepperoni, to mom's friend, which is where she was going to be that day instead of school. And because of that, when I actually got the Lunchables, the cheese was melted. Oh, it was so gross. And it was like the pepperoni was cooked because there was grease all inside it. I was like, oh! I had to throw it away. It made me so mad. Because I like Lunchables. They're fun.
You
I
too.
like cooked pepperonis. Cooked pepperonis are awesome.
Yeah, but it was
They
also
do-
melted. Alright, you know how like the Lunchables, they come with like slices of cheese?
Yeah.
That was just one cheese blob. Actually,
Oh
wait.
god, that's gross.
You know what I think about it? No, wait. It's shredded cheese. Not the slice. So, shredded cheese all melted into one big blob. I
That's
didn't want
horrible.
that. Yeah. So, I didn't get to have that. Yeah. And then, I also found out that I could do the music from SpongeBob during the Krusty Krab training video, the da 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 da. I can't do it now because it makes also an annoying noise.
Okay.
And I'm like breathing through my mouth, and it's like pretty cool. And then this is really funny. I like pranked LG and John a few days ago. Wicked funny.
Dick.
The conclusion: LG's internet sucks.
It
I was
did.
like pretending to have a delay, right? LG would say something, and I'd memorize what he said, so that way 10 seconds later I'd respond with something. And then John joined in, and then I did the same to him, and he says, "LG, it's probably your internet connection. It sucks." I was like, "I got you both." And you ended up playing LG, not me. Oh, that was so funny.
Dick move, man. Dick move.
Yeah, okay.
And then, now Chauncey is forever mine. Oster, Chauncey, and Ultima Online has been bonded with me. He is now forever mine.
Yay.
Yeah. And now, I have a super pool. I didn't know I was so super. My pool, right, refuses to go below 80 degrees. Refuses. Like yesterday, 80 degrees. And it was like crappy day.
Yeah, yesterday it was pretty rainy. It was
What if
cold.
somebody's
80 degrees. It was awesome. Super pool.
angry?
What?
What if somebody like put something in the water, like radiation?
My dad did put a lot of chlorine in it.
That doesn't sound healthy.
The pool was green and it never stopped being green, so we thought, all the chlorine.
Does not sound healthy. Angry, you'll bleach your skin.
It's okay. I'm
Bleach
not
his
a-
skin with chlorine. Okay. Right. So, I had my first week back
You
at the
said
fall
boyfriend.
semester of... What?
I thought you said I had my first boyfriend.
No, I said I
Yeah.
had my first week of the
No,
fall
no, no,
semester
no,
of
no.
college.
No, Mon. You're like, I had my first my first day of the fall semester.
You did.
I didn't say day. I said week.
What is that?
My first Buick
It's when you have sex in the cafeteria. It's called a week.
with a man.
Clearly, it has to be where the man has to be involved. There's no lesbian sex. It just doesn't count as week if there's lesbians involved. Unless it's a threesome. Anyway, it wasn't bad. Like, I immediately knew as soon as I stepped into the classrooms which ones I would accidentally fall asleep in all the time, and which ones I would actually, enjoy being in. There's just such amazing things in it.
How many to how many would you like fall asleep and not fall asleep in?
probably 2 out of 4 I'd fall asleep in. There's one that's a technical writing course. The entire thing is writing memos and documents and that sort of thing. All official office bullshit, right?
Oh, I have something like that. I hate
Oh,
that.
wait,
Yeah.
Mon.
And then
Mon.
then the other one's astronomy, but that's because I already know everything about it because I took it
Mon.
last semester. Yeah.
Which class was it where you had to like use that big like programming thing where you had to like to code or like program the computer, you have to like punch holes in like 50 sheets of paper? Which class was that?
No, we didn't do that. We learned about the original computers and what you had to do to put a program in it, which was to punch holes in sheets of paper to simulate ones and zeros so the code could actually read. The hard drive was this gigantic washing machine sized disk, and that held 1 megabyte of data.
We should bring those back.
Those are
We need
definitely
those.
useful.
Those are well needed.
They're like the best hard drives in the world.
Mon, you know what Apple would do? They'd bring it back, stick an Apple logo to it, and just be like, the new iPhone.
It's got 1
iPhone.
megabyte of space, and you have to put it in your washing machine to run it.
The iStorage.
Oh god.
They would so do that.
Actually sounds like
Anyway.
a pretty cool thing. This giant, just storage device.
So you guys know Stones by now? Because you guys have been playing Ultima Online enough?
Nope.
No? Okay, fine. Anyway, no, I just heard an amazing orchestral version of Stones, and it was just... It blew me away.
Whoa!
Anyway, no, I listened to that while I was at, like, the cafeteria at the college. Anyway, besides that, at the same time, I ordered LG the 3 Technocratic War books, and he'll be sending them back to me when he's done,
That'll be in about a month.
probably.
Well, I just like reading slow.
Green tea
I don't
is,
like reading at all.
Green tea is way too bitter.
Why
Don't
the
have
hell am I
sugar in
drinking
green
now?
tea, it's really bitter. And then, like,
Like-
LG was complaining because I kept drinking it. It
I
was
like
so bitter.
lemon iced tea.
Why did you keep drinking it? Why don't
I was
you
like,
get,
God,
like,
it's so
better...
bitter, I hate this green tea, and I keep drinking it in his ear.
Dude, like, what, is it, like, nutritious? Because, like, I don't understand, but... If it
I
just
honestly
really
don't
tastes-
know. I just felt like I wanted to drink some green tea despite its bitterness. And
It has as much
How much I
Some
hated it.
disgusting green tea.
It's not disgusting. It's just bitter.
Well, then what the fuck? So you like bitter things?
No. I hate
Well, then
bitter
what the
doesn't
hell are
have
you
it.
drinking it?
It doesn't have as much potassium as 3 bananas.
It's got like so much fucking potassium. You have no idea.
Just make sure you carry 3 bananas with you.
I'm not sure if green tea is any sort of nutritious, but believe me, it's fucking got so much potassium it could become a banana bomb.
What's so good about having a lot of potassium?
You could
It
blow up
saves you on
planets.
bananas.
Well, I like bananas. They taste good.
Yeah, well now you can have it in a bitter form.
In the bitter, horrible, half a gallon form.
Don't you want like a
Yes.
cup of potassium? Because that's what green tea is.
John says potassium is good.
Wait, it makes people radiation proof? Awesome!
I don't know what
One
you're
day,
saying.
guys. One day, I will be
So
completely...
I went to the deli to get my
Whatever.
usual sandwich. I was
Usual.
getting, the wicked chicken, no tomato, and a small fry. It's like
Say
chicken and
wicked?
bacon. Yeah, the wicked chicken.
Oh.
That's what it's called. It's fried chicken and bacon with cheese, lettuce, and blue cheese.
That would
yeah,
be
on a
wicked
roll.
good if it didn't have the lettuce and the blue cheese.
No, it would. It's amazing with the blue cheese and the lettuce. It adds texture. You
But I don't
hardly
like those.
taste it. Yeah, angry. You don't taste it though.
Everybody says that,
It's
but
just
you know,
amazing.
it's like shut up. If you don't taste it, why is it
You
in
don't.
there?
You don't taste it, but the texture is what it brings.
Oh, I hate the text. That's why I can't stand it. Sometimes I can't eat something
LG,
because of
stop
text.
fucking with my show notes. So as I was saying, I went down to the deli to
You
get my
originally
wicked.
sent me
Shut
the
up!
text.
No, stop. So I went
Let
down
me
to the
know.
deli to get my sandwich, and when I was sitting there and I was waiting for my sandwich to get made and like come back out, there was this guy ahead of me that ordered a Krabby Patty from the deli, and they had it. They offer Krabby Patties angry.
Yeah.
I know, right?
No,
Like,
no,
how
no, no.
fucking
When
old
you
is
sent me that text, you were like
LJ, you suck a dick.
C-R-A-B-B-Y.
Anyway,
I don't
LG's pet
usually,
rock
like-
ran away. I don't
How
even
did this
remember.
happen?
What happened? Oh yeah, no. LG can't hold on to any pets, and he can't have anything give him affection. So his pet rock ran away.
As he said.
Yeah, he said. You can hear the
He's
sadness
crying.
in his laughs.
I hear her blushing.
I hear him blushing.
Oh, God.
Besides that, after the events of what happened while we were recording, I decided to upgrade my hard drive and finally
Right.
move myself up to 1 terabyte. So I got
My
like
pet
no play time yesterday. I was so mad all day.
I
I
know,
had to cut
Monch.
down trees.
He was a lumberjack.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta upgrade my hard drive. I'm so mad. I can't play games right now. I'm gonna go cut down trees. And so I did.
I'm gonna cut down all the trees.
Cut down
Was
like
it
2
fun?
trees. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Like, when I was a little kid, like, right now, if I were to see myself as a little kid, I'd probably slap myself and call myself a bitch. Because I complained about that yard work for so long. And I just
Yeah,
went out and I
now-
did it, like, Sunday, and there was nothing. There was no issue. I wasn't too weak to carry anything. There was no, like, yeah, but I can't lift it. I actually learned to lift with my legs by this point.
Good. Good,
So,
Mont.
yeah. It was good times.
Good, Mont.
Anyway, I'm going to announce that later. But today at the library, when I'm doing my usual gig, you know, showing people how to use computers and teaching old people how to do stuff, I met female future Montegro.
Oh my
What?
God.
You remember Angry before how I ran into future Montegro, right? And he was like
Yeah.
this guy that like at the bank, and he looked at me, and we dressed similar and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I met female future Montegro.
So like
So-
Montegra?
So, like,
Okay,
would
so
it be...
so she was born in like 1931. I was born in 1991, so she clearly moved her like age 60 years back, because that's when it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in 60 years.
In 60
Anyway.
years, you're gonna become a girl.
No,
Change
no,
your-
no. 60 years, I'm gonna come back in time, and then of course I'm gonna have sex with myself and create a girl version of myself, and then I'm gonna have sex with her. And then she's
Wait,
gonna
wait,
get-
wait, wait,
It's,
wait,
it,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
it gets
wait,
complicated. It's that whole
Wait,
cloning
wait.
theory
So-
I fed you guys earlier, remember, where if there is a version of you and then there's a female version of you and you have sex with yourself, you create a clone of yourself?
Well, no. What you just told me was you're gonna go back in time,
Yeah, have
with
sex
your
with myself. Yes.
regular self.
I didn't say regular self. I said have sex with myself. So clearly there's a female Montegro from an alternate dimension across dimensional boundaries that I have sex with. God damn
Oh, really?
it.
Because
You're just not paying
like what
attention
I was
at this
thinking
point.
was you just went back in time and just fucked yourself, and then as a man you gave birth to a female Montegro.
Yes, as a man I gave birth to myself, angry LG. Angry too.
I believe
That's what it sounded like.
That's what you said.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that is what you said. I'm gonna go
It
back
sounds
in time and
like I
have sex
said
with
that, but
myself.
it's not what I said. Anyway, no, I call her female future Montegro because she had the same phone as me, and she also had a Samsung tablet, which is like that's what I've got as a phone. I've got a Samsung Windows 8 phone, and she's got a a Dell Inspiron laptop, but like one that's from the future because it's all futuristic looking, awesome shits. And so I helped her. I taught her like how to do some certain things because she couldn't figure out how to work like old technology. Hint, hint. And and then she was like, "Thank you so much. Have like $20." And I'm like, "Thank you. I was getting paid this much anyway for doing this. Now my pay has been doubled."
Wait, you were gonna charge the old lady?
No, no, I get paid for being at the library from my company.
I
And
was
she gave me
kidding.
$20. I'm there for 20 hours or 2 hours, so I get like $20, and then I got $20 from the old lady. 20 pay has been doubled. Anyway, so she's pretty amazing. I hope to see her again. She lives down in Florida and up here in Connecticut.
Oh,
There
LG, you
in
got a piece of that.
Florida.
So when I eventually go on that tour to meet Angry and then Wall and then LG, I'm making a stop by a future female Montego.
But wait, Mont.
Wall. That's
She
so
she
fun.
also kept pressuring me to marry her granddaughters.
Do it.
She
You won't.
she was like, "You really need to marry my granddaughters, please." And I'm like, "Okay."
Are they hot?
But apparently one of them is really, really, really hot, but she's a bitch, according to her grandmother. And you know it's pretty bad if your grandmother is gonna call you a bitch to someone she's trying to hook you up with.
Yeah, can you hook up with my bitch ex-daughter granddaughter?
You said that weird. You like
No,
made it
no,
sound like a
no,
pimp.
LG. She said, like, you should really go out with my granddaughter. I mean, she's got a boyfriend right now, but he's like 6'9", so I don't know how long that's gonna last. But yeah, you should definitely like marry her. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, oh, and I got this other granddaughter. She's really beautiful. You like her. You should probably marry her too. But she's kind of a bitch. I'm just like, you or me.
It's wait. So how do we fit your granddaughters into this? How do you fit your granddaughters into this?
Well, LG, if we're all like evacuating the time stream from 60 years in the future to come back to this point, then of course we're going to take our daughters and our granddaughters with us. And our
Okay,
sons and our
basically-
grandsons.
No. So what's your future female self?
Everyone
wants-
evacuates the future from 60 years in the future to 60
Well, no,
years
no,
back.
no.
Everyone,
That's
not
what
just
I'm talking
old
about right
people, LG. You're racist.
now. No, that's not what
I
I'm
wanna
talking
see
about right
me.
now. Wait, give me a
Where's
second.
me?
I don't know. I'm
Jelly.
I'm vain enough to come back and watch myself as a kid, so I don't know.
Wait. Okay. Come on. So basically, your future female self wants you to have sex with or get married with your granddaughters?
Yes.
It's okay. They're 2 generations apart. It's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
So
uh,
technically she'd be having sex with her grandfather.
God damn, man.
That
You're
is
just
bad.
enjoying this, aren't you?
Well, it was a funny, cute little story. I never expected to like go to the library and meet up with some old person with an actual like online username and everything.
Yeah, I want to date my, want to marry my granddaughter. She's really beautiful, but she's a bitch.
Anyway, as much as I'd like to continue talking about our personal lives, I got to move over to the changelog.
Sorry.
This week, I didn't get too much Ultima Online coding done, but suffice it to say, I fixed up the reagent bag code, and now it looks and works perfectly like it's supposed to, except it doesn't reduce weight yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to actually have it reduce weight at this point. Because if I do, then everyone's going to lose the reagent bags, and they're going to lose all the reagents that were in those reagent bags, and that's just going to create a problem. Anyway, Martha, Frank, and Franklin Jr. now officially really talk. Their words now appear above their heads, and they're colored, and it's awesome. You can ask him.
Yeah.
He had like awesome conversations with them.
Mother's still a bitch.
Mostly just Martha. But she scared me and I ran into Mom's house.
Yeah, Angry, I'm eventually actually going to be inserting a code where if you say something to them or near them, they will respond.
Holy wow.
That's what I'm working on, along with new phrases for
Mark,
them.
can you make it, like, specific? So, like, let's say Angry
Yeah,
said to
you
Martha.
have to say like, "Oh my God, Martha, I love you," and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just dripped some nacho cheese."
I hate the nacho cheese, but that's what
Oh,
makes
you
me
love the
scared.
nacho cheese. It's so scary.
Come on, right in
Anyway, room book cooldown no longer happens.
Yes!
LG said, "Fuck yeah." I fixed the
hated
Clylock issue with seeds and community deeds, though we may do a step around that would have actually made those changes very stupid and pointless. But more on that later. Actually, I should make note right now, keep an ear out. We may be moving our Ultima Online version up to the currently patched version instead of where it is, so you may have to download a new version of Ultima Online and uninstall the old one sometime soon-ish.
Damn it.
Anyway, I increased the bank max item amount to 500, and you can blame LG for this because he fucking, god damn it.
Hey,
He kept telling me it was the bank weight that he was reaching the maximum. So it's all LG's fault. All of LG's fault.
Why didn't you tell me this a long time ago?
Dick. Anyway, yeah, I did, LG. I said, like, are you sure it's the max weight? And you said, yeah, it's the max weight. Because last I checked, banks have infinite weight, and you're like, no, it's the max weight. God damn it, LG, fine.
No, okay.
And that's
Mon,
what set me back so far at fixing that issue.
Wait, Mon, I can explain, okay?
I hate you. Anyway, I fixed treasure chest name token errors. And one final announcement in the changelog. This next week, there may be a kickback that you'll notice. I'm not sure exactly when it'll happen or when the move will be. But we are, this week, moving our servers to America.
America!
We're no longer going to be broadcasting and everything from Paris. Fuck that shit. We're going over to Missouri.
Yeah.
Why Missouri? Because GetSourced has Missouri servers. I'd like some New York servers, but that's fine.
You know, I
Missouri's
kind of
okay.
want to be inside the Statue of Liberty, but whatever.
Instead of inside the
Good
Eiffel Tower
request.
like we are right now.
Whoa, lot of O's.
Anyway,
Plus,
so yeah.
I think... I kind of think, like, the water gets into the equipment and screws us over because Eiffel Tower doesn't have any inside space. But whatever.
No, it does, LG. There's an elevator and everything in the Eiffel Tower. What are you talking
Also,
about?
Mon. I can
Moss.
explain with
Is my
the
name
weight.
Moss, LG?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking
You
to
said
Moss.
Moss, hold up, Moss. Moss, I need
No.
to speak to you.
Yes, where is Moss
You're
anyway?
really fucking up my flowers, Moss.
You
I
went
need
to
you
the
to get out of
bathroom.
my bush.
Damn it. Anyway, no, but Mon, I was putting items into a crate and it wouldn't fit anymore. So I blamed it on the weight.
Oh my god. You left out that detail, LG. The detail about the box holding the weight. I feel like I
Yeah,
should
but
kick
now
him
I
out of this
legitimately, like-
podcast right now for that, but I'll let you live. Despite your bringing me
Thank-
back to that, LG, and leaving out that very important detail.
I was gonna tell you when you were talking about it, but you were like, nah, I just want to talk about the other things.
Yeah, I do want to talk about the other thing. I want to keep moving on.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway, so moving on to this American server is going to bring a few changes. For instance, right now we have 16 gigabytes of RAM available. We're going to be moving down to 8. We don't use anything more than 4, so I figure it's not really going to be an issue at all. Our hard drive space is getting moved down from 2 terabytes to 500 gigabytes, which should be fine because we're only using 77 gigabytes right now.
Whoa.
Our connection speed is being increased from 100 megabit connections to 1 gigabit connection. Our processor is being increased from 2.5 gigahertz 4-core to 3.5.
Oh.
Whoa.
Kind of a big increase. Our bandwidth is being increased from 10 terabytes to 20 terabytes.
Whoa.
And there's just many other changes. And it's going to be great because now our pings are going to be very low. At the lowest, probably about 10, if not
I
7.
thought you were gonna say hi. Very high.
No, highest, it should probably be... You should never hit 100. If you're hitting 100, then there's something wrong with your modem or your router. Because we're in America. If you trace your connection over to our server right now, you'll notice that it takes like 7 milliseconds to hop here, 7 milliseconds to hop here, 10 milliseconds to hop here, and it goes further and further and further until it tries to cross the ocean, where it jumps from 19 milliseconds to like 200. So there really should not be an issue as long as we're not jumping over the ocean.
Yeah.
Man, jumping over oceans is a pain in the ass.
So I'm very excited for this move to America. Again, it's happening sometime this week, but I don't know when. And I don't know when the last world save on Ultima Online will take place for the movement over, and I don't know when the last world save for our Minecraft server is going to be taken to move over. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. There's going to be a few changes, like the Ultima Online server, the TS3 server, the TF2 server will stay the same, despite, the connection increases. The Minecraft servers, instead of having 4, we're going to move down to 3. There's the testing server, which John and myself will use to test plugins. There's the main server, and then there's going to be the recording server for us if we record a map or something. So yeah.
Nice.
I gave everyone a call about it today. Some of them didn't receive it.
Yeah, you
know.
still call me a weird special pancake.
Yeah, you're a special pancake.
I don't want to be a special pancake. So I don't like pancakes anymore.
And that's all I really have to say on the subject. If you guys have questions, post them in the actual chat on the show notes now, and we'll read and answer them a little later.
Pancake beat me up today.
Until then, Angry, it looks like you're the only one who posted in the server's, Smithy.
Yes, I did, because I was playing it a lot. Well, one thing that I want is to be able to customize shirts, kind of like on Animal Crossing. Have you ever played that?
No.
Oh, that makes that even harder. Well, what it would do is that you'd go in, and then you could see, like, pixel by pixel the shirt. But it wouldn't really be, like, high quality. It's, like, kind of messy. But it would look pretty cool. You could make, like, faces and stuff. And I want to be able to do that on shirts. And then I wear it and be like, AD,
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Because I really want to have AD
Well, I mean-
on my shirt. It feels so boring just having one color.
I'm
Or
sorry,
at least
but
having
I
mixed
don't-
colors.
I mean, I could probably give you some sort of etching tool to etch AD onto your shirt so it says AD when you put the finger over it, the mouse over it.
Oh no.
That's the best I could do, though.
Dang it. Need better looking shirts. Said that weird. And another thing I want is carpenter bulk order deeds. Because there are tailoring and they're blacksmithing, but there aren't carpentry.
Well, there's no tinkering either,
You don't really need tinkering
Or-
ones.
or animal taming.
Animal taming? That one just sounds weird.
Actually, there are plenty of coders that actually coded animal taming bulk order deeds.
Go get me 10 horses.
Seriously, yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds pretty logical. You go up to an animal tamer and they're like, I want 10 horses.
Well, yeah, then maybe
go on,
you
you
should
tame
just
them.
make a horse bulk order deed. Not horse, I mean
Horse bulk order.
taming bulk order deed and tinkering bulk order. You just gotta make a bulk order deed for everything now.
Oh, god damn it.
Good idea.
No.
Good idea. Good idea.
More work! Yay!
Pachaka wanted it.
Oh, what's the last one?
And the last one is I want a food bowl for Chauncey. Because I don't like... What?
No, go on.
What are you laughing?
No, go on.
You want a
Chauncey's
food
awesome.
bowl.
Like, I want a food bowl so that way I could just be like, okay, go eat, Chauncey, until you're full. And then that way I wouldn't have to feed him apples, which make me heavier. I could just put it in my
by
house
like
and-
1 stone.
I know, but I always carry like 20 at a time on me.
So
That's
2
20
stones.
extra stones. That's not 2. That's 20.
You
It's
sure
1 stone.
apples
It's
apples weigh 1 stone? Seriously?
Yes, it's
That
1
doesn't
per
sound
apple.
right.
Wait.
Apples
Why do
should
you want
not
apples to
as
weigh
much
more
as a
than 1 stone?
I don't want them to... No, LG, you're stupid.
He
I'm not
thought
going
that
over
they
there.
weighed less than 1.
Oh.
He's so stupid.
He thought it was like, what, 0.1?
It's like he's not listening. Yeah, I thought it was...
Sorry,
0.1.
I got this check and I'm like out of
Check.
stuff.
You got a
Chicken, he
check?
said. He got a chicken.
Yes, a check
Chicken?
for $1.19.
Hey, we're not talking about that.
In your
Just kidding.
bank?
It's not something I'm allowed to actually talk about in public, stuff like that, LG. So go on. Angry.
That's it.
Okay.
It's
Customized
fake.
shirts like Animal Crossing, I don't think we're gonna be able to do. Carpentry bulk order dudes sound kind of stupid. Food
What?
bowls for
No, it
pets
doesn't.
is not possible.
Really?
Bulk order days.
Yeah, no,
That one
food bowls
is the
for
best.
pets would be impossible because I would have to rewrite the AI to look for individual food bowls, and you'd have to run a check every single time it takes a step,
Oh.
and that gets to be an issue.
Wait, why like, is it possible to do it like every time it gets hungry to look for the food bowl? Or
No,
it
because
doesn't
then
work
that
like
adds another check. Because then it's got to
Oh.
check for hunger, and then it's got to check for food bowl.
Well,
And then,
well, it
and
doesn't
then it's
have
a
to
like question of if the food bowl's locked down or not, which is another third check. And then it's also got to, if Angry wants it to be a command, I got to make another command. I got to code that into the player mobile and everything.
you could like commission
It's
it.
a whole mess of code. No, I'm
You
sorry.
could ask an Ultima Online coder.
No, there's nothing wrong with handing the food to your pet.
Yeah, but what if he eats your hand?
Well, then don't let him eat your hand. And how do you check how much food is in a food bowl anyway?
Double click it.
No,
And
because
it
it doesn't
opens up.
open. It doesn't open up like something. There is no
Damn.
GUI for that.
Well, make it.
No, you're stupid. You don't know how the game works.
I know.
I don't
You're
know.
stupid.
We play a lot. I think we know how the game works.
We know more than you, Mont. It's
Yeah.
obvious.
LJ, how
So
much is
true.
your majory?
Let me check.
It's not GM, is it?
No.
If it was GM, you'd answer me right away.
It's
I'm just surprised you successfully cast polymorph. To be honest, I didn't think you would
76.
succeed.
I'm still a polar bear. I'm still a polar bear. This is
Careful,
awesome.
LG. My polar bear's still looking for you.
Oh god. Damn it, Angry.
It wants to
I'm
make
scared.
love to your sweet polar hole.
Ew. Not my polar hole. It's not a real polar hole.
It is a real polar hole.
I wonder if you like are appetizing to them because you smell like fish and they love fish.
Oh my god.
Don't
It
they
all
eat
makes sense now.
penguins?
Oh god. Anyway, so Angry, you got the snapshot?
Ah, yes, I do. This week's snapshot was 12W36A. Where does this numbers and letters come from? I don't even understand them.
I don't even
12th
know.
week 36A is the snapshot code name.
Oh.
Because,
Okay.
like, you know how you have... Alright, well, when you code, you generally want to sort it by, weeks and years and
Pretty
stuff.
sure it's been more than 12 weeks.
No, not 12 weeks. 12 is year. Then week 36. And then A. Because fuck you.
Oh.
Hey, because fuck you. Anyway, let's go. Come on, Angry. We can do this. Come on.
Okay.
Leroy.
Well, they added a new scary decoration block, which is heads.
Mont, remember when we were talking about this in the podcast? Like a long time ago?
What? I missed. What?
Heads.
You dick.
Hence?
Heads,
Heads.
as a decoration.
Oh, heads! Oh!
Yeah.
So they are listening to our podcast.
I
course
told
they are.
you.
There's no fucking way they're not at this point.
It's obvious.
God damn it.
We're
Yeah,
just
we haven't
psychic.
done anything, so they're starting to not like us anymore. We need to start coming up with some more like Minecraft stuff. I'm
I
not
don't know,
sure.
it's kind of hard to come up with Minecraft stuff when we're not playing Minecraft.
Yeah, not sure what mobs it is. So far, I know it's a skeleton, maybe a zombie. I don't
What?
really know.
Which
For
one?
the heads.
Oh, it's
No, it has to be a
it's
certain
human.
mob.
No, I can answer. It's human, the zombie, the skeleton. Trying to remember. I think you have spider, and maybe Enderman. I can't remember exactly on the fifth
So
one.
how do you get the heads though?
They're rare drops. So like, if you kill the skeleton, it'd be extremely rare. Like they just drop the head.
Well, that just sounds stupid. Why not just create the bodies? Skeletons drop their bodies and then you cut their bodies up and you take their arms too. And the heads.
Because it's not Ultima Online, Mon.
Well,
why would
it
you
needs
cut
to
it
be
off? Why not
Ultima
just
Online.
grab it?
Minecraft needs to be Ultima Online. Fuck you.
Mont, we should create Minecraft Ultima Online.
Oops.
We
There's
could do it.
actually a project to recreate Britannia.
Just the map, not like the gameplay.
No, just that.
Well, that's just well.
It's
that's
it's
pretty
okay, but it's all the original Ultima series. It's not the it's not really Ultima Online. So it feels kind of weird to walk around Britain and like none of the houses have roofs.
None
It's just strange.
of these houses have roofs.
Anyway, go on.
Weird.
And then another thing that they added is that the secret from previous snapshots is now spawnable, which is the Wither Boss.
Okay.
It looks
Okay.
pretty cool, and it's actually
Like-
craftable too. Think of like an iron golem. It's like that, except I don't think that there's no pumpkin head, and
No,
the
it's
three
three skeleton
across
heads.
is the skeleton
Yeah.
head, yeah.
Oh.
And I believe that the stand it's on is soul sand.
Yep, it's Soul Sand Angry.
Yeah, I was talking, LG. That was very rude of you to interrupt me.
Don't want to be
dare
a
you.
jerk, LJ.
My pet rock ran away. Don't screw with me.
Oh, your pet rock. Anyway, go on.
Another thing added is a new mob variant in the Nether, which is, I think it's called a Wither Skeleton. Not so sure, but it's like a
Oh.
really, really dark skeleton.
Well,
And
no,
it
no.
looks boss. It's got a sword.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
It also has like a random chance of like it spawning with certain pieces of armor.
Stop
They should
interrupting me,
honestly
it's
do
so
more
rude.
like that. They should honestly make like skeletal archers, skeleton knights, and then skeletons without any weapons. So kind of like Ultima 9. Skeleton mages
Skeleton lights.
too. Yeah, skeletal swordsman too. You know, the one with the shield and the sword that really kicked your guy's ass early on. So I had to stay there and actually babysit you guys and keep killing it and lick.
Well, that was LG's fault, because he was a stupid mage back then. Probably still is kind of stupid now.
Well, he's less stupid now, but
He's less stupid.
that's only because now he's a polar bear.
I'm a
Polar bears make people smarter.
Yes. If you are a
I
polar
have the
bear,
IQ
you are
of a
smarter than
bear.
a person. Anyway, LG.
Well,
continue.
if you were LG.
LG,
What?
go.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's like a little minor change. Basically, when you dye leather armor, the colors will attempt to maintain its intensity and not dilute as much. So yeah. And the work in progress block from last snapshot is now called the beacon block. To create the beacon block, you need like this, I think it was like an ender star, which I think you get from killing the wither skeleton. And I don't remember the exact recipe, but it has to do with obsidian and glass, and I think it's like obsidian in the bottom, ender star or ender star in the middle, glass around it. And to make the beacon block work, you need
Sounds
like
like a display case.
it kind of is, but basically you need to make like a tiny 3x3 pyramid of out of any iron, gold, diamond block.
Block? I thought
And-
it was like separate pieces.
No.
Hmm.
And you know, so
Well,
on and so forth.
From the sound of it, for the wither skeletons, if they drop ender stars or whatever, it feels like they should just be ender skeletons. Can you imagine how scary those would be? And if the like endermen and the ender skeletons worked like they were supposed to, like where they teleport up to you, hit you in the face, and then teleport away, and then teleport back to you. Imagine an ender skeleton,
Holy whoa.
black skeleton, running up to you with a sword and punching you in the face with it, running away.
And you like turn around and it just like disappears.
Yeah. Can you imagine how scary that would be?
It'd be like no, like remember when Endermen like were first like thought up of, like and like they put the pictures and everything. Like everybody was scared shitless.
Yeah.
That's how scary it would be.
Now they're just like, eh.
Yeah, they're easily
Yeah.
exploitable and they're stupid.
Yeah, like you just look at them and you're just like, yeah, fuck them.
Who are you?
You
You're
can't
nothing
touch
to
me.
me. Nothing.
You like punch it in the throat and grab its ender pearl.
Oh god.
Well, you know what I'm. You know what I'm talking
You
about.
punch it in the throat and then you grab its ender pearls and you squeeze. You just keep squeezing. Anyway, Angry, go.
They added a carrot on a stick.
It's the best fucking thing ever!
It's like used when you're riding a pig to guide where it's going.
Yep. So now you can guide
So
pigs.
how many times was this just fucking requested, a way to drive the pigs?
I think ever since it came out.
I didn't
Pretty
know
much.
pigs eat carrots.
Well, I don't even know
Well-
where you get carrots right now, but
Well, like, I think
It's
it's like
like
a
a plant.
random chance. Think. Or like, there's not even a way without spawning them in.
Yet.
you should be able to plant carrots, and then you get like onions.
Oh,
and
villages
all that
can.
kind of
farming.
stuff.
Apparently
You
what
can
John's
farm
saying.
them, but you can't. Like, I think it's like the same with like melons, where you have to find them first.
Okay.
It's still pretty cool.
And then, of course, numerous bug fixes were added.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
I feel like that's just right in the wrong color right now. There we go. I fixed it.
Okay, that's good.
Anyway, coming attractions, Ultima Online server is now out of... Wait. Oh, no. Ultima Online server will soon be out of beta. Continue to help us beta test. I'd probably estimate 3, maybe 4 weeks more of beta left. Download Razor here. Download Ultima Online here. It's both in the show notes and below the, oh wow, I forgot the information of the video. Description. There we go. Install both, and when they're both installed, open Razor. And once Razor is open, there's a drop-down menu. Put pvp.creepersden.com in the drop-down menu and 2593 as the port. Click OK, and UO will open. Whatever you put in there as a username and password will create your account, and welcome to the server. For instructions on how to play, well, you can figure that out. If not, there are guides on google.com. You could also try to find Angry and I out and ask us yourselves.
Don't ask me. I'm not a genius.
Yeah, he's
Places to find us would be Britain. I don't know if I want to say more. No,
Ice Island and Despise.
not sure
Don't
you want to
kill
have
us.
so many people. Just go to Ice Island, like.
Yeah, then
It's
Ice
okay, we'll
Island
send a
is,
walruses on them.
hugely- Yeah, we'll
Yes, that.
fucking like train an army of walruses.
Fear the walrus.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're training armies of walruses. We're gonna be
They're gonna be
Like
so
polar
good.
bears will rape you, man.
no, not
The
polar bears.
walruses are gonna be so
Walruses.
good. They're gonna kill a dragon in one hit.
The Arctic walrus was the best walrus in the world.
But then
It
died
knew
of
blacksmithing.
worms.
The Arctic walrus could blacksmith.
It was better than me in blacksmithing. I'm ashamed. If we tried to fight that walrus, do you
We
think
should
we
be
would
able
win?
to create walrus armor.
It's okay, I agree, because once the ancient worms came to play, the Arctic walrus gave its life, and the life of your walrus, to kill them both.
It needed a sacrifice of 2 walruses.
It took
And
2
then they were
walruses to
pleased.
kill 2 ancient worms. And then Angry escaped with his life. And now he can learn to become better at blacksmithy than the Arctic walrus.
My polar bear also lived somehow too. Even though he was almost dead from the walrus. Literally the worms saved the polar bear's life.
The worms saved the... Oh, yeah, they did because they killed the walrus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
it is. I'm surprised that walrus almost killed that polar bear. Shame that it died.
I'm sorry.
Could have been a really good walrus.
Well, hey, we'll have... When we do the duels, by the way, when we train up the walruses, you're going to have to train a brand new walrus for every fight. Because that way it's fair. Okay?
I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't.
Okay. Anyway,
Sneeze.
besides that and coming attractions, I don't want to say exactly what we played just yet, because there's actually something I want to do to the Pokemon Emerald series before we do that. I'm going to
Okay.
morph the Emerald series into the new series. It's just gonna be like, whoa, we're the future. Hi everyone, this is Montegro.
This is Montegro.
I could see
Yes.
we're in the future. Mont is making grammar incorrections.
Well,
the
my
future.
name is Montegro.
My name is Montegro. I think that was actually put up yesterday. I put up the Counter-Strike one.
My name is Montego.
Yeah, the Counter-Strike episode 1's going to hold the place of where Portal 2 is supposed to be at this point. But I actually botched a recording, so I'm going to have to re-record some.
Wait, how'd you
all of
botch it? What happened?
I turned off giving programs exclusive rights to the microphone, and it worked for the first 2 seconds, and then it just stopped working with Portal 2. It was very weird, because like the entire time it's just me like looking around, not talking. So, which is weird, because like I was all happy, because best friends, and dude, Gladys is a bitch.
Everything that happens now is gonna be like your second time emotion. Nothing is real.
I know, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna try to make it seem as real as it did the first time, though, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
Good
But it's only for the first hour of gameplay, so... And considering I spent maybe like 15 minutes there talking to myself, not doing anything story-wise, I guess it's really 45 minutes of gameplay. So I don't know, I look forward to it, I guess.
I guess, if you have to.
If you want to, I look forward to it, I suppose. Anyway, in the shoutouts, Angry.
I like to shout out to the people listening, which is John, although so many other people before. John, Dom, apparently M2, and Slick. Then I also like to shout out to Jojo. I'm so glad you're back. I miss you so much. And then like Mont was like, might as well give up. She's gone. And then that week she came back.
Don't make me have to be the bad guy. I was just trying to prepare you for the worst.
Nope, you're the bad guy.
You're the
No,
bad guy.
not the bad guy.
You want to
You're
do
a bad
your
guy.
own granddaughter.
I'm
What's
not the
wrong with
bad
you?
guy.
You're a bad guy.
I was just preparing you in case you never did come back. She
Killed my
unfriended us on
walrus.
Facebook. She removed
Because-
us from like every bit of communication with her.
Because
You
her
can't
dad
blame me for that.
found out and she had to. But that's all gone now.
But
Hopefully.
you can't blame me for that one, Angry. The signs
did.
were all there that she was going to be all for good.
Just blamed you.
No.
Your
Oh
turn.
no. It feels like Ultima 6 all over again.
It is.
What's a paladin?
No, that's 9.
I know. I was just thinking of that.
Ultima 6 though, it's like you come back and like everyone's under a totalitarian dictatorship, and your mission is to like get rid of the totalitarian
Spoiler.
dictatorship, and you're supposed to. Oh no, it's not a spoiler. It's the synopsis of the story.
We are learning about totalitarian
Totalitarian
And-
dictatorship. Anyway, so
in English.
everyone is happy, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone is happy with the totalitarian dictatorship, and there's only a few people that are actually upset with it. There are people that will actually join your party and turn you in to the guards. They'll seem happy
Whoa.
with you. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm against the totalitarian dictator. I'm going to join your party and we'll all be friends. Yeah. And then he'll turn you in like a little
Totalitarian.
later. There's people like that. There's people that will like join you and then like be a bitch to you and turn you in and stuff like that. And it's a pretty awesome game in general. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like that right now. Anyway, Miguel, father of Pepitos, I want to shout out for you. Ease. Ultima 9, I've missed you.
Yeah.
And then one final shout out to Marcia 5337, the Montegro from the future that is female.
Flip a table.
Put down
Nope.
table. What was the question we asked last week?
It was something about LG stop about character.
Oh
My
yeah, what
table.
character class would you play, or what do you most likely play? Like right now, what do you play in games? Your general thing. Myself, I usually go for mace fighting. In Ultima Online, I'm actually a mace fighter, alky, paladin. Try to be good, and I use my mace all the time, and then I throw bombs at people. I am the awesomest person in the world.
Usually, I'd be the swordman, but I like the dragoon that wins a boss. If I could be that in every single game, I would. Trust me, I would. Just that fly up in the air and earthquake the ground and oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, just to make sure, the question was, in like any video game, in real life, what class would you want to be?
Not in real life.
Yes.
What in
Well, not
every video
really.
game? What do you play
Oh, what do I play?
generally? What generally do you play as a class in a game?
Well, usually a mixture of swordsman and wizard.
So a battle mage.
Yeah.
But you said
There's
you want to be
certain-
more support guys. What are you doing with sword?
I don't want to be a sword. Not in this game. Wanna know why?
Well,
'Cause
you
I'm
gotta
a
work on your
gorilla,
animal.
bitches.
You gotta work on your animal taming. We live on like the capital of animal taming training. We live on Ice Island. You
Fuck it, I'm a
literally
gorilla.
purchase your way up to like 30 points of animal taming, and then you go out to Britain and you tame everything you can until you get to 40, and then you come to Ice Island and you train until you're 77.5.
And then
So
dragons.
we live on the capital of training your animal taming, and you have done nothing.
Bro, listen. I'm a gorilla. Don't you fuck with the gorillas.
Anyway, in terms of our viewers, we've again only got one response from Smooth Ice.
Love him.
Angry, would you like to take this one?
Where is it?
Your best Smooth Ice impression. I'm gonna put it in the show notes. Can you do your best Smooth Ice impression?
Yeah. If only I could find where you put in it.
I put it.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
And as for the question, I would be a Khajiit. Did I spell that wrong? Of course I did. I'm Smooth Ice. From the Elder Scrolls series, an assassin, thief, and mage. Mind you, for then I can phase people to screw up their stats, then slaughter them in one hit and take all their loot. Plus it makes your reflexes better in real life because science. And now I'm gonna stop commenting now since I'm pretty much spamming, but yeah, bye. Smooth.
I mean,
So,
angry,
so we've
it
pretty
was
much decided
going
that Smooth Ice is just gonna speak like a 1940s detective. Yes, I died. Smooth Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smooth Ice.
Can that be smooth ice?
No.
No.
Fuck you.
You'd mess it up too much.
No, like you misread everything.
Smooth
You would
ice,
not
can that
know
be
what a
you?
Khajiit is. But anyway, so this
Hey,
week
Greg.
the question is going to be, what question would you like asked? Yeah, you didn't think I was coming, did you?
Oh crap, now I gotta think of a question.
Now you got to think of a question you like asked for the following week.
And
What
So
then
is
you
this
get-
best?
one should be really easy to answer. Actually, all questions asked by our viewers will be answered next week.
All of them?
All of them.
Probably just gonna be
I say all of them, but Smooth Ice is probably the only person that listens to the end of the podcast. Most people kind of
Jerks.
leave out after the
Well,
changelog.
there's John as well. He's still here.
Yeah, but
He
people
could
who
possibly.
listen to the live don't count, I think.
I think that would.
We'll see.
Oh, I think John just said hi. Hi, John.
Anyway, so
John,
this has
would
been
you give it
Montegro.
response? And we know 216.
You know, Joker, I'm crying so much.
What?
Yeah, you're a loser.
You forgot the 2002.
And we'll see you all next time.
My pet
Bye.
rock ran away.
Good.
Yeah,
I love that rock.
it's the best.
Cry.
Kind of
It
good.
feeds me.
It's the good. It's the kind of crying that
My
gets all
rock.
over the place.
It becomes free water.
Free water.
Very salty water.
Oh god, salty.
Thick and salty. We're disgusting.
Yeah.
Penis.